I have found that I've been a lot more inspired to be like present for myself, just as being a more active person. Like I always like thought of myself as living an active, healthy lifestyle, but it was probably a little bit more sedentary than I would like to admit. I didn't really go to the gym. I like was a teacher, so I walked a lot and was on my feet a lot. And I'm like, oh, great, I'm an active person, I'm healthy. And I really wasn't at a state where I was happy with myself. I kept telling myself I was active and healthy, and then starting this program, I kind of like put that as my new goal of like, I'm actually gonna like put forth a really strong effort, like start going to the gym. And it's kind of made me feel so much better every day. I feel a lot more like productive. I feel way healthier. I'm also just like happier with myself. So I just feel a lot more fulfilled from starting this program, and really I don't feel like burdened by it, which I was very nervous about because I wasn't a gym person, and now I feel very confident with what we've been doing. I was switching to mornings and I have this like every other day thing, and I didn't really want to wake up. I hadn't woken up early yesterday morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the gym tonight. So put the kids in bed, and I was like, I'm going to go to the gym because I don't want to wake up early tomorrow morning. It's going to throw off my schedule, and I'm going to do it. And so I went. So yeah, I keep wanting to go to the gym and going when usually in the past I would be like, oh, I missed my window, or maybe I'll go tomorrow. And I just am not willing to miss it, which is very new. Hot outside, or I only have this much time. It's probably not going to be enough time to get in a good workout, or I've got to do this thing after. And now it's like, you know what? I have to make this time for myself, and I really enjoy being there. I'm still learning everything about what there is there. And when you give us new routines and exercises, like sometimes I feel slightly out of place, but I'm like, you know what? I got this. I can do it. And I feel good and happy going. I feel like you're in my pocket with me. I'm like, oh, like Rachel's gonna see what I'm doing. And I'm so excited for her to like see that I'm like working on this and getting better and learning things. So it's very fun. The social engagement with like our group and having like some accountability, like I like having something I need to check in with. So me checking those boxes or checking in and doing our workouts like on your app is very engaging for me. It makes me feel like I'm like checking my own box. Like I'm a very big list person. So that's helpful. And then also the fact that I don't have all this pressure to go to the gym like every day or do these things all the time, or I have to do like da, 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 da. Like I don't feel burdened by the expectations of the program. I feel very like you give a lot of feedback. So if I'm uncomfortable with something or if something's challenging, you're like, oh, well, we can try this or we can swap this out. Or if there's something I want to focus on, like I told you I wanted to, focus a little bit more on like my glutes or my abs, and you're like, oh, these are ways we can do it. So you make everything really accommodating for what I'm looking for, but at the same time, I don't feel all this like pressure to be a total gym rat and go every single day, or like be there for an hour and a half. And the way the program is structured really helps me feel and like be successful at the gym. So that's something I've never really felt before. Like I've tried other programs in CrossFit and doing even just exercise classes and Beachbody, and um but this is something that doesn't make me feel pressured, and I'm like seeing the results of my efforts, which is very new also. Because all of us are so different. Like everyone has a unique body, everyone has unique goals or different like obstacles or things going on in their life and with their body. Like we're all so unique. Like how can everyone follow one program, right? Like that's probably why a lot of these other things don't work or last for people, because people just kind of drop off the end. And like with your flexibility and your willingness to accommodate and like be involved in an active like participant in our journey helps everyone to be successful, which is so so nice to have. Far as like setting myself up for success is like living a healthier and active lifestyle, like I feel like I'm good to go. Like I know what I need to do every day and how to like keep that and keep adding in those gym routines. I do like find myself like trying to have us do more active things. Like I want us like, oh, like let's go on a walk or let's go on a bike ride or let's go to this place. So we're trying to be more active as we can. I think they now see me because they used to only see my husband go on runs in the morning, but now they're like, oh, like why can't I go to the gym with you? Or oh, you're
Mhm.
going to the gym, and I'm like, yep, I'm going to the gym. No, mommy doesn't run, but mommy goes to the gym to be healthy. So
Yeah.
I think they're kind of making those connections, which is fun to have them see because I want to model that for them. I don't want them to be like, oh, like, we just watch TV or we just play inside. Like, we need to be active. And we came home early one day and I we were just trying to kill time and I wanted to get some steps in. So I was like, oh, like let's go on a walk. And so, my daughter hopped on her bike and I got the baby in the stroller and we just went on a little walk around the neighborhood and it was great. Like just early morning before it got hot out. My husband went on a run and my son rode his bike with him and the girls went on a walk and the boys did a run and it was great.
I
Like it
love
was so fun. Yeah. It is unlike any other program that you've ever signed up for. Rachel is just a very committed coach. She's committed to like the success of her clients and really wants to do everything she can to modify or make things to be beneficial for you. So whatever like obstacles you have going on in your life, whether it's personal, social, health wise, like she has the tools that you need to be successful. Like she's a doctor. So it's nice to be like, get her doctor perspective on things and then her fitness perspective as well. And then being a mom herself of two very young kids under five, it's just, or five and under, she knows that people don't have the time to commit hours a day. We're all busy people. So time management, if time and you don't know if you have the time commitment, like Rachel knows all about having to spread her time thin, but prioritizing yourself is really important and Rachel knows how to make you a priority so you can do that for yourself. And I think that is probably the best thing that I've been getting out of this program so far because I have not felt like a priority in my life for a few years. So it's nice to be be back.